So we finally have Rebel Moon that's now streaming on Netflix. As always, hit that subscribe and let's get into it. Wow. Like I said, Netflix for the win. And look, when it came down to Rebel Moon 2, the Scargiver, the title is actually fitting for this movie because the way that Korra kicks ass in this movie is just amazing. And the way that all the action scenes, the acting, the music, like I said, the backgrounds, the special effects, everything goes together perfect. Now look, let me just say something about the people that are being extra and are being too picky about this movie. Sometimes people go in with so much high expectations that when they come out, that's why they're disappointed. I went in there with no expectations. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good. You get what I'm saying? Honestly, this is how you make a movie. And what Netflix is doing with this is just completely crushing all the competition. It's funny because a lot of people want to come out and talk negative and say about Zack Snyder this and that, and they talk about it bad, and they always want to get critical and talk and criticize, and all of a sudden everybody's a movie critic, and I get it, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But for me to say that Rebel Moon was a 10 out of a 10, I'm telling you straight up, that's cinema quality. I enjoyed this movie from beginning to end. And when you get into that movie, like I said, the first 5 minutes determines and tells you what a movie is going to be like. If in those 5 minutes, your mind and your imagination is not captured, you're just not feeling it. Those 5 minutes are very important when it comes to making movies, when it comes to making anything, because your audience is expecting for you to deliver. So when you cook and you deliver, a lot of people are not going to enjoy it. But for the most part, they are going to enjoy it. But when it came down to what we got in Rebel Moon, they're setting up the whole universe and they're setting big things up for what's to come on the next chapters or whatever you want to call it with this series. And this franchise on its own, I'm telling you, it's better than Star Wars. This is what Star Wars should have been and it should be like. But instead, we're not getting that. And that's why all these haters are coming out and all these trolls are coming out, because the jealousy, the envy that they have that Zack and Netflix are succeeding, they're winning. This movie is fantastic on every level, and they can't stand that. It bothers them because they know that they're winning. And this is the beautiful part of it, because we get to enjoy that, and we the fans are feasting and we're enjoying this. The first movie, a lot of people complain because they're like, well, it doesn't explain so much character development. What did Zack do on the second part? He gave you character development, and you're still complaining about it? You're the one that's hard to please. You are that type of audience that are difficult to please no matter what. That's where the problem in this industry lies, because everybody thinks that they're a critic instead of going in open-minded, watch it, and then come out. Because if you go in with high expectations, you're going to come out and you're going to be like, oh, that was a letdown. That's why when it comes to these type of movies, you have to go in there, see what it's about, and then go about from it. Like I said, I enjoyed it. It was amazing. I can't wait for Rebel Moon 3 because we know it's in the works, all right? They're making money off of this. They're going to get subscribers, and people are enjoying it. That's the best part about this whole film. What are your thoughts? Drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time.